So here's a public service announcement. Pay attention to what you order on eBay. So I ordered this Club Dread copy because I wanted it for my library. This is a really good comedy, horror-related comedy. Not too scary for you people that are horror adverse, but this is the same people that did Super Troopers. It's super funny, and I've watched this many times, so I wanted a physical copy. They don't put it out on Blu-ray yet, so I had to get it on DVD, and I don't mind ordering DVDs. So inside is a reversible disc. One side is widescreen and one side's full screen. But this is the wrong version. I wasn't paying attention. There's two different covers. I'm going to show you the other cover, the one that I wanted to get. I like the cover on this one better, but this one has the special features that I wanted. Like zoom in there if you want to pause it. This one has special features of extended movie version not shown in theaters. So this one's a longer movie. It's got full-length audio commentaries by all the 5 Broken Lizard comedy team members, 22 extended and deleted scenes with optional audio commentary by Jay and Eric, original trailer, and more. So I bought this one for whatever, 99 cents on eBay, and then like instantly I go, wait a minute. I looked at the back, and it only has one commentary, special features, and so I wanted this one with all the special features, and this one's extended, and I don't think I've ever seen the extended version. This has got way cooler disc art. It's got the scene selections, but anyway, this is your service announcement. So now I've got 2. Actually, I've got 3 because just before they came in, I was cleaning out a closet and I found a pirated disc, my old pirated disc from 2004. I can't remember where I got this. I didn't pirate it. Somebody probably gave it to me. So I did make a good purchase off eBay, and that's of this horror movie from 1981, I believe. I think it was 81, called Madman. This is a really cool horror movie, and it stars the lovely Galen Ross. And I missed out on the Vinegar Syndrome release. I don't know why. This is from Vinegar Syndrome, and so if you buy it now at Vinegar Syndrome, you just get the DVD, or the 4K in the plastic case. You don't get the slipcover. And for movies that I really like or want to have in premium format, I want the slipcover. Just looks cool. Even though I'm not a huge fan of this artwork. This is the front. It's from the Dude Designs, is the artist that did this. This is the back side. And it's got this really cool emboss. You can see it's kind of reflective. It's all matte except for the Madman. And then inside is the 4K disc. And this has reversible cover art. So with this release you get both the Blu-ray and the 4K. And this has reversible cover art, so we can do that now. Because I like the original cover art better. That's from the original movie poster from the 80s. And plus it's nice to have a different design when you pull it out of the slip cover. So, bam. And if you want to pause to read the special features, there's a bajillion of them. Let's see if they show up. Hold still. So I wanted this. I did watch this one on 4K, and the resolution is super good. It's a noticeable improvement. About halfway through this movie, I turned it off, and then I pulled out the Blu-ray disc, and I put the Blu-ray in to see how it compared picture-wise, and it was a noticeable improvement with the 4K. But this has got like oodles of special features. It's got I'm Not a Screamer, a brand new interview with lead actress Galen Ross. That was super interesting. She talks about how they made this movie because it was all made at night, and they had to use fake names in the credits. So when you see the opening credits, you won't see Galen Ross in the credits. you'll see there's like an assumed name for everybody in the cast, even like the grips and everything like that, because this was a non-union job, and so they couldn't use their real names. So when they filmed this, it was all filmed at night, so they had to wake up at 4 p.m. and start their day and then work through the night. So it's got a brand new interview with Galen Ross, and you may know her from, if you've ever seen Dawn of the Dead, the one from the 80s. She was the lead actress in that one. It's got commentary track with director Joe Giannone. I think that's how you say it. Producer Gary Sales and actors Paul Ehlers and Tony Nunziata. Commentary track with The Hysteria Continues, an interview with creator-producer Gary Sales, an introduction by Gary Sales, Alive at 35, a featurette with Gary Sales and Paul Madman Ehlers, and Richie actor Tom Candela. There's so many features in here. It just goes on and on and on. I could just read this all day. But it's got the region-free 4K UHD and the Blu-ray, all presented in high dynamic range, and it's scanned and restored in 4K from its original 35mm original camera negative. So you're going to get some film grain with this, but that's okay. With a movie of this vintage, that's not a problem, at least in my opinion. So I'm happy to add this to my physical media collection. I wanted this, and now I have to get... I never really wanted to get Creepshow, but since Galen Ross is in it, I guess I have to get Creepshow, and I don't have Dawn of the Dead, the original. I've got the 2004 remake of Dawn of the Dead. I really like that one, but I need to get the original one as well. But those are my eBay scores. So since I missed out on this one with the slipcover from Vinegar Syndrome, I just went on to eBay and found one, and it was $10 cheaper than the Vinegar Syndrome release. And this was new in box, or new in wrap. So I actually unwrapped this, and I was the first one to check it out. So I'm glad to have this in my collection. And let me know if you guys do anything with the 4K UHD stuff, and if you're into horror movies. I like to show off anything that I get, any new cool items, and this is the coolest new one. This is a super fun movie. Check it out. If you want to see it, I recommend trying things before you buy it. So if you want to see this, you can go on to Tubi. Tubi is a free streaming service. You don't even have to download it. You just go on your computer, go to Tubi, tubi.com, and look up, just search Madman, and you can watch the movie. The resolution's going to be horrible on there because it's streaming. The resolution is way better on physical, so that's it. That's what it is. So I always like to try things before I buy them many times. And this one I'd heard about, but I'd never seen it. So I watched it last year, and I was like, yeah, that was pretty good. I need to add that to my collection. Then it came out on 4K, and I never realized it. Then by the time I did find out that it was on Vinegar Syndrome, after I even made my other Vinegar Syndrome order, they didn't have the one with the slipcover. So went right to eBay and scored it, and then scored 2 copies of this. So now I've got 2 copies. So this one is the one for watching, and this one I will put on display on my shelf because I like the cover art on this way better. And then I don't know what to do with this one, so I'll figure something out. I'll give this away to somebody, I guess. That's it. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Talk to you later. Here's a public service announcement.